In this video, I'm going to talk about keyword-only arguments. So this is an advanced feature. It is not commonly seen. You don't have to worry about it too much in your beginning Python career. You're not really going to, do this very often. You might see it in some other code. Eventually, you will want to learn about this. So I'm going to introduce this now, but don't think that you should use this. This really is something to use later on after you've mastered the other fundamentals. But still, it is an important topic and something I'll cover right now. So what this keyword-only arguments is, Python allows you to force some arguments to be keyword-only. So you have to use the parameter name in order to call the function correctly for these keyword-only arguments. By default, arguments can be passed as positional or keyword. So either one will work for whenever you create a normal function. This is when you want to force an argument to be keyword only. So the way to do that is to place an asterisk in your function signature in the list of parameters over here, like such. So it'll look like it's a parameter itself, like, oh, this asterisk is another parameter. No, what it does is it signals that all of the parameters that come after it are keyword only. So that means whenever you call the function, you have to use the keyword for these two arguments. Anything that comes after this asterisk. There are still only 3 parameters. This first one is a positional or keyword, but these two are keyword only. So let's just look at some legal function calls over here. So this is, we call it func. So you can do this. That means you can use the keywords. You could have also used param1 over here. That would also make it legal. These other two are illegal. So notice here that the second parameter, I did not use a keyword. That would be an error. And the third one, all of them are positional, which means this will also error. So let's go ahead and turn our square root function into one where the guess and max error are keyword only. Okay, so here is our square root function. So what I'm going to do here is to make guess and max error keyword only, I will put an asterisk. It'll look like a parameter, but really it's just a signal to Python that says, hey, these are keyword only. And let's go ahead and make this one a default parameter as well. So this will be keyword only and given a default value. That's perfectly fine. And now when I call square root 3 and say the square root of 200, guess of 10, like this, we should get an error. So it says square root of 3 takes one positional argument. Really, this is a positional or keyword argument, but 2 were given. So we gave it 2 positional arguments. It can only take up to 1. So we have to say num equals 10 in order for it to work. Sorry, not num, guess equals 10, like this. So that works out just great. So this is, we've made it a keyword argument. Max error, well, that'll have to be keyword only as well. So we can change this to say 1 and we'll get this response. So that's how you force something, force parameters to be keyword only.